Hello, my name is Rosa. Welcome to my channel. I've been working on this digital with Miss Polly, who is a dress-up doll, and you can see that she is a cyclope. She is a cute cyclope. Excuse me my English. I'm doing my very best. I come from Denmark, and I must admit that my English is rusty. I can understand it very well, but sounds different in my head when I'm speaking English. And as soon as I open my mouth, it sounds silly, kind of silly. Okay, I'm sure we will get along fine. I will begin to cut out these elements and show you how this digital is meant to be dealt with. I made Miss Polly with a stand. And as you can see here, there is a line from above, and there is a line there that is from the bottom halfway up, and when you cut it out, then you curl it backwards and assemble it in these two, I don't know what they are called, slits maybe. Do tell me in the comments if you know what it's called, those lines that have to be cut. Well, no more talking, let's begin. Maybe I will talk while I cut. Sometimes I just stop talking while I make things. Let's see. I would for sure be quiet if I should create something. But since I'm only cutting, then maybe I will talk. Please be careful when cutting. I will put off cuts over there. I've been wanting to make a dress-up doll ever since I was a kid, actually. When I was a little girl, my mother, she bought those magazines for women, and one day she came home with one of those magazines, and there was this kit with a dress-up doll, and it was printed on heavier paper than the magazine was printed in, and I could cut it out and play with it. I was so fascinated. I promised myself that one day, I would make a pretty dress-up doll just like the one who had drawn the one that I got in that magazine. Well, now I'm 60. No, I'm not 60. I'm 56. I'm 56 years old now. And when I said that to myself, when I promised myself I would make it, well, I was 7 or 8 years old. So it's a very long time ago. If I'd had some heavier paper that was good for printing with inkjet, I would have done that. But it has been Easter holiday, and well, I couldn't wait for it, so now I'm just showing you on this lighter paper. This is actually just Epson's Photo Matte I think it is. Let me see. It's this 167 grams per meter. I don't know what that is, but it's not that heavy. It's quite flimsy actually. It prints very beautifully. I'm gonna sell this item in my coffee shop, and you can print it yourself and buy it as a digital download, or if you choose to buy it as a physical item, I'll be printing it on heavier paper, matte paper, heavier than this, 300 grams at least. I don't know what that is in your measure, what it's called. I don't know what it's called. You see, I cut that line there halfway up, and I'll cut this one halfway down from the top and down, and from the bottom and up there. I'll be cutting that hole between her body and arm with an X-Acto knife. I'll just move this out of the way, and I will cut it out with this X-Acto knife. Please do be careful if you do this. It's very sharp. Very sharp. Like that. If you are bothered with white edges, you can just take a Sharpie and deal with it. I try to not be too perfect, although I think Miss Polly is just perfect. Let me tell you why she is a cyclope. If I can do anything while I speak. Oh my goodness, isn't this just the cutest? She has this lizard. It's a lizard. And she has a bunny. And she has a cat. And a turtle. They all want to be near her. Look, all the animals, they just want to be near her. She's attracting all the loveliness and cuteness. All right. The slit is there, and the slit is there, and I will just curve it backwards and put the slits together like that. And they line up perfectly, you know. You can put some tape on there if you don't think that's enough. And then there is this curve with the body. I will just curve it the other way. I will just curve the other way here, like that. She stands just fine. Are you in the front? Yeah. Okay. Good. How about the undies? I named all the items, so here are the undies. and the pantaloons and the nightgown. All these clothes are the clothes that she's sleeping in. And this is the sleep mask. And this is the soft bell that wakes her up in the morning. And every morning she wakes up and says, "Good morning, everyone." And before she gets up, gets out of bed, she stretches and smiles. Stretch and smile. Stretch and smile. She likes to be positive and happy. And now I'm gonna cut out those undies. I'm gonna cut out these undies. Well, how about I talk to you about why she is a cyclope? I just mentioned it before, but then I forgot all about it. Because when I'm crafting, I tend to be very forgetful while I'm crafting, because I get so focused on the crafting and unfocused on the speaking. I think I'm gonna save these words, because this activity has a vocabulary, and I like to have vocabulary along with my being, with the things I do. I just heard a mosquito, I think. In Danish, it's called en myg. It's a bloodsucker. Well, it's gone now. Cyclops, yes. You know, when my youngest daughter, I have 3 kids, 2 daughters and a son. When my youngest daughter, she's 20 now. When she was 7 or 8, I cannot remember, 7 or 8, she had this period where she drew cyclops all the time. I got so inspired, so we sat there drawing cyclops, the both of us. And I got the idea that I promised to myself about making dress-up dolls. I hadn't forgotten about it. I wanted it to be a cyclope dress-up doll. And now, suddenly, I just sat down. And then I drew Miss Polly. And I began to draw clothes for her bedtime. And while I did it, I just wanted to draw her morning routine, breakfast, bathroom routine, go to work, shopping, go to yoga, picnic, theater, all the activities that one could think of to be doing. I wanted to draw something for Miss Polly. All the things I wanted to draw. Look, look, look. Look, 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 Miss Polly. Now you have undies. Oh my goodness, she's so cute. Oh my goodness. Miss Polly, you are so cute. You are so cute. Hmm? I love this cuteness. Undies, done. And now I think I will cut out the nightgown. The nightgown. It's like, is it an old-fashioned word? Is anybody using nightgowns anymore? Is anybody using it anymore? Nightgown, it sounds so old-fashioned. If you can see that text behind the nightgown, it also is right here behind, just on this side. It is my kindness manifesto I put there behind everything. I just decided that Cyclops are very kind creatures. I'm gonna be sure to save that word there, right there. If you are Danish and you order this digital or this physical item printed, I'll be making sure that these words are in Danish. As you can see, I'm putting positive word bubbles in this activity. Here, for example, that postage. Cute Cyclopes are all about kindness in the world. Now is the time to be wonderful. I made that because you have to spread the word. Yes, you have to spread the word. Undies and nightgown. And here is the nightgown. I'm gonna fold these. I don't know. Is this called a flap? Flip flap? A flip flap. A flap. Just a flap. So there you go. Miss Polly, are you ready to be more decent? Oh my goodness. You are so cute. You are so cute, Miss Polly. Well, it's very good practice for me to speak English in this video. You can just mute me. But please, please write something kind in the comments, because that would be so much Miss Polly's spirit. Maybe you're wondering if Polly has other colors in her wardrobe. And the answer is yes. But I made an executive decision and decided that Polly should wear pink in her first ever digital. Pink is the color of love, and I am cheering for love. These are the pantaloons. In Danish they are called mamelukker. Mamelukker. Miss Polly, you are beautiful. Look at her. She's so beautiful. Well, the sleep mask sleep mask. If you have another word for sleep mask, that is an old-fashioned word. Please tell me in the comments. I can hear the mosquito again. I think she's so cute with only one eye. I love that difference between her and then humans. And she is so kind-hearted. So kind-hearted. And then put the sleep mask on her. Good night. Good night, Polly. Good night, Polly. Let's be quiet now. I will just cut out this bell. It's a soft bell. I'm not cutting right at the edge because it's gonna be too messy right here. So I have decided to give it a small white rim. And then I'll put the watch right beside her. Right beside her. I think she's dreaming this. She's dreaming this. Be kind, be you, love. And now I am preparing for the morning to come. Ding, ling, 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 ling. Oh. Oh. Good morning, everyone. Well, let's stretch and smile. Oh. Well, everybody, thank you for sticking with me. I really enjoyed sitting here with you. I really enjoyed cutting out my first digital with the dress-up doll, Miss Polly. This is the digital that's called Wake Up, Miss Polly. If you want to support me, you can go to my coffee shop and you can download it and print it yourself. Or you can very soon, when I'm ready with the right paper, order the item as a physical item. I don't know if I will be sending worldwide yet. I'll have to look at the prices, you know. It has to be reasonable. I can recommend, I was looking for the word, I can recommend printing this on 300 grams. I think it should be heavier than this paper. Right? I hope you like this. And please say something nice to Miss Polly in the comments. And I'll be seeing you at my coffee shop. Please like and share. It's very appreciated. Please know that you're loved until we meet again, goodbye.